deal, y'all? This is Dom.
What's up, guys? This is Isaac.
And this is Street Ball episode 11. You see, we're at the embassy. We got the Magic Boys in the back, and we're now on a new platform. We're streaming live from YouTube right now. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the Balls Life channel and turn on your notifications. All right, we got a lot to talk about this week. First and foremost, on every basketball person's mind, the first 2 weeks of the NBA season. It's been a roller coaster, man.
Absolute roller coaster.
It's been a roller coaster. Craziness. Teams that we expected to be really good, not so good out the gates, and just the opposite for the other teams. There's been a lot of surprises so far. Isaac, who's been the most impressive team in your eyes so far?
Man, it's hard to say, but I'm loving the Cavs right now, bro, with Donovan Mitchell. I know, you know, Evan's my guy. Evan's our guy, obviously, but I'm a Cavs believer right now. I think the Cavs are going to make a run this year, a crazy run.
You know, we talked about it a lot in the last few weeks. You got so much depth on that roster, especially adding Donovan Mitchell. Gave up Lauri Markkanen, but they went from being a really big team to being more athletic and durable, and you know they can be moved around now. You got Evan Mobley, you got Jared Allen, you got Darius Garland. You got everybody on that roster. They go like 8 or 9 deep. So I'm really impressed by that team as well.
Yeah, they for sure got tons of pieces, bro.
I think my most impressive team so far has to be the counterpart of that trade, Utah Jazz. You know, this is going to be a real rebuilding season for them. They had a lot of, low expectations, clearly trying to rebuild, trying to stash picks. And they've come out the gates pretty impressive so far, all things considered. Have some impressive wins against the New Orleans Pelicans and others, and just take advantage of home court. So I'm really excited about them. I don't know if they can sustain it, but it should so far so good. It's been a really good surprise for them. On the flip side, who's been the most disappointing?
Oh, hey, man, just tap that Twitter app and then scroll through your feed and you're going to hear all about it. You're going to see it right there. You're going to see videos. The Los Angeles Lakers. Oh, my gosh.
I mean, that's the obvious pick. Shooting the worst a team has shot from the three-point range through the first 4 games of the season in NBA history. Squandered opportunities. They've been in every game, basically, for the most part. But just have no ability to finish and have looked really sluggish, especially on the offensive end. They're one of the best teams in the league right now defensively, but they can't put the ball in the hole.
Right. I mean, you're a true Lakers fan, but do you think tables will turn? You think they'll turn it up? Or do you think it's going to be bad news Bears?
I really think that there needs to be a change. I'm a basketball player. So I don't like to dump on people for not playing good because it's the hardest thing to perform at that type of level. With playing against those kind of dudes every single day, and sustain it. You know, Russell Westbrook has been an all-star in the league for years, and he has a certain place out. I knew it was going to be a struggle for him when he came on, but he's just not performing.
Right.
You know, like I was at OGP the other day. And I ran into somebody who used to play for the Lakers. I'm not going to
don't name drop.
No, absolutely not.
Well, he was on Russell Westbrook's bumper, huh?
Nah, he was just right what I was doing was I was saying basically like he's declining, and I knew that me being a basketball guy and watching him all the time, his game is predicated on athleticism. So, and that's all. That's what his whole game is based around. Always been. So I knew when he started declining physically that it was going to be a really sharp decline. But then he brought it to my attention that, like, I get that's not dunking as hard or maybe not being able to finish over people. But, like, he's checked out.
Think so?
He get a great example. Like, he's on the block and he has somebody smarter than him. And he does a quick spin. And instead of laying that thing up, he's throwing over the rim. I feel like he's kind of got some Ben Simmons syndrome going on too. He's mentally effed right now.
I mean, it's tough though. You got the whole world on your helmet right now. Everybody's being a hater. You see it all over the media. Like, if I'm him, I'm getting rid of my My socials. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at anything. No Instagram. No negativity.
Hey, look, man. I'm not groupie gang, but I do from time to time. I do check Russell Westbrook's and Ben Simmons' social media, and it is a ghost town, boy.
Hey,
Ain't no. Hey, I'm telling y'all right now.
Hey, you go out the way to you type in Russell Westbrook and you check the media.
You know, like when I'm watching ESPN First Take or something like that in the morning, like you see them just that's all they talk about.
Let me see what's going on.
That's all they talk about.
What are they talking about?
And I know from my perspective, being on social media all the time, like say something embarrassing happened to me, I would not want to open that app.
No.
Imagine getting slandered every single day. And not just during the season.
Real pressure.
Not just during the season, but also in the off season, wondering, like this whole off season, is Ben Simmons going to be the Ben Simmons of old, or is Russ going to finally is he going to fit in? Like people are on your head 24/7.
That's a different monster, bro, for sure. But hey, today's a crazy day, man. 14 years ago today, Derrick Rose made his NBA debut.
No, man, it's crazy. D Rose, some of you guys saw on social media yesterday. I did a dunk, which I'm still hurting from.
The 360. I'm gonna got the 360 dunk off.
But we've been in the lab. But I was wearing some classic D Roses in that. He's probably wearing those in this highlight right here. D Rose, youngest MVP in league history, was on his way to be, one of the best players, if not just in this era, but in all time. But it's been derailed by many injuries. So it's been really tough to watch him, but he's had some flashes, man. Scoring 50 points in a game, being a contributor on multiple playoff teams since he's had his string of injuries. So D Rose has become a real pro, man. So I'm really proud of him in that way.
Remember his shoes dropped, the crazy lights?
Yeah.
Oh, everybody was rocking those.
Bro,
the crazy lights were nuts.
The crazy lights were crazy.
Absolutely crazy.
So let's move forward talking about that. D Rose was he had a real quick flash in the pan, but he was like the most electric player in the league and caught a lot of people by surprise.
He had Adidas cracking too.
Exactly, bro. And still eating off that Adidas money. Shout out to him, man. Get your money, dog. But look, who has been the most impressive player to you so far in this young NBA season?
Man, I can't think up top the head right now, bro. I'm not sure right now. What about you? You go. I gotta think.
You know what, man? Everybody's picking Paolo right now, but
we know Banchero doesn't do what Banchero does. He's that.
I mean, he's a rookie. So,
hey, bro, that I saw him at Summer League.
He's a rookie.
He's a 6'11" killer. Could put it on the floor, could shoot the piss out the ball. He's a different type of player. He's gonna end up being like in the LeBron category, the Giannis. He's gonna be one of those type of guys.
No question. I mean, God forbid, derailed by injuries, like we just talked about Derrick Rose. He has a really bright future ahead of him. Right. I've been really impressed with two guys so far. I didn't really watch a lot of the Warriors last year. And Jordan Poole's been through a lot this season already with the little fight with Draymond Green. But Jordan Poole's been very impressive. I didn't realize how shifty he was. That in and out cross is crazy, bro. Like he's probably the shiftiest guy in the league, honestly. Shifty. And he can hit a shot from anywhere. He's right on time because you see
Jordan Poole's young.
He's young, bro. He's like his fourth year in the league.
For real?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
the way he was playing, I thought he was a vet.
Nah, man. But listen, like it's right on time. Klay Thompson, major injuries. They needed this because Clay's still going to be a great player when he gets his feet under him again. Right. But Jordan Poole carrying the load, maybe being the second leading scorer on the Warriors is great. And I want to shout out Keegan Murray, other rookie for the Sacramento Kings. I'm not going to lie to you. When I saw you got drafted, I was like, no chance. And he's been cooking, bro. Doesn't miss.
Sun is beaming, man. Let me move this.
Doesn't miss from three. Does not miss from three. Can put it on the maybe even worse, bro. Come on,
My
man.
bad. My bad.
Sorry, y'all. We're on a live recording right now. We're dealing with some the natural elements, all right?
Nature. We're dealing with nature, man.
All right. Let's hope, for all Laker Nation, let's hope that we turn this around. But if we don't make no changes, it's not looking good. All right, next. We're going to the high school round, LA basketball. Have you been to the Compton Magic League this fall at Westminster High School?
I've been there live, and I was there live, and I'm telling you, blood, sweat, and tears. Literally, it was crazy.
Literally,
man.
bro. Like on the court, off the court,
outside, out front in the grass area. Oh, brother,
the league is the battle zone, a war.
It's a war
game. Every game on that main floor, you talk about 5-point, 2-point games, and a lot of guys have emerged this fall as raising their stock. I mean, the league is a stage. We got cameras in there, all that stuff. I think the main guy that really stands out this fall is Marcus Adams Jr. from Narbonne, which we have on right now. Marcus.
Yo.
There he goes.
Marcus.
Let's go. My guy. What's up, man?
Marcus Adams Jr. is just a specimen, man. 6'8", you put it on the floor. He can dunk on you. He passes. He plays defense. He does it all. And has blown up.
All right, dude. This sun right here is killing me, man. My bad. Yeah, we're good now.
Like I was saying right now, you're not even in the
Hey, man, we got to do what we got to do.
But yeah, so Marcus, as you know, most people know now, very good player. I mean, probably the best in his class in LA.
League talk.
National level player, but has recently seen a lot of blow up and has found his way and the regular eye in public because of his blow up at the league. Marcus, talk about that. Talk about the new attention you've been receiving since your videos been going viral at the league.
I bet. So the attention I'm receiving, man, is crazy, man. I never got this in my life before. It's just like so shocking to me. Like so much people hitting me up. A lot of brands now is hitting me up. Like we got BR, Ball is Life. We got BYG, Slam and stuff, man. It's crazy, man. I never received this in my life. It's just shocking. But people telling me it's gonna keep coming if I keep hooping like this, and looking forward to it.
So you talk about that, man, like the new stardom, I would say. We saw you back in May play against our Compton Magic team, gave us some fits, and from the first look, you were legit. Like, how are you dealing with that? How's your day-to-day different? Are you staying down, or like has it changed your social profile? Like, do you gotta move differently now?
Like I do. I have to be careful what I do now. I got a lot of eyes on me. I can't be internet beef with people. I gotta chill out. I gotta I gotta ignore the requests and all that. Like some people be hating, but it's okay, man. People hate on you, that means you're doing something right. So but I've been having to move silent, man. All I've been doing is just working out nonstop after that Compton Magic stuff. Because after that, I realized, like, damn, man, I could really play with top level players, man. I'm trying to be one, so that's what I've been doing, man.
No question, man. We seen you blossom. Just your social profile has been crazy, but you've always had the game. Tell people at home that don't know, that haven't seen you play. Tell them about your game and the strengths of what Marcus Adams Jr. does.
All right, so the people at home, the special part of my game is I'd say my shot making ability. I got post work. I got athletic now. Recently, I wasn't that athletic because of injury, and then I didn't work out. But now, I'm much mobile, athletic, man. I feel like a different type of person now. And yeah, man, it's just special, man. I don't want to hype myself up too much, but can't nobody guard me. But that's about my game. Yep.
Talk your talk.
You gotta talk your talk now, man.
Bold statement, man. Bold statement, man.
I don't think people can hold you.
And you're talking to two dudes that have seen you play a ton. So to talk that in this room, you got it, bro. Just talk your shit.
Of course, man. Yeah, man. Yep.
All right. So talk about your Narbonne team, okay? You just recently went back home, transferred to Narbonne. You got your younger brother Maxie, who's also a stud and going to be a high level prospect as well. Talk about your team and what you guys plan on doing this year.
So my team, Narbonne Gauchos, we got a special team this year. We got my boy Troy that transferred, my boy Chris, my boy EJ. We got a great coach this year, Coach Moss. Got my assistant coach, Coach Hill, and then we got one of the head coaches that's coming back but had to leave for medical leave. And I think this year is going to be probably the best, most talented team Narbonne has ever got. And our plan for this year is to win a ring, man. CIF, and then if we win CIF, then let's go. We got a goal to take it to state, get another 2 rings in 1 year. And what my coach be saying, man, we every time we end a practice, he be ending off with this little catchphrase: "It's championship or bust," and that's what we've been thinking from now on. Like nobody can beat us, and this is gonna be our year.
Yeah, man, your coach Moss was a baller in itself. You know, him and I were in the same graduating class, and he was a shorter guard, but got it done, man. Yeah, 3-time All League, 3-time All CIF, all that. Yeah,
he was like that.
He was a killer.
He was. Yep.
He was a killer. So, I mean, we're looking for you guys to be a real favorite in that department, LA City section.
Let's talk about what dubs they took out the league. They got some big dubs against some good teams. They got Poly. You guys got Poly, Riverside.
Poly's not. Oh, we talking about in the league?
Yeah, you guys got some big time wins in the league already.
Can I say? My fault. Somebody called me. Yeah, my fault. In the league, we didn't play Riverside Poly. I don't believe so. We played Jessup, Cedro, Fairfax,
Rancho Christian,
Long Beach Poly. It was Long Beach Poly. Yeah, Long Beach Poly, not Riverside. Rancho Christian. Yeah, Rancho Christian was a big game. That was probably the best, toughest team we had to play.
Right. Well, you hit the game-winning shot as time. Right. It was crazy. Yeah. So Narbonne has beaten in the fall league, at the league, has beaten a lot of high-level teams already.
You're undefeated, right?
Yeah, undefeated. And you guys have only scratched the surface, seeing that you guys play many games together. So we're really looking forward to seeing how you guys are when your chemistry gets up and you guys gel. We're really excited for that.
Yeah, can't wait.
Moving forward, man, we're on the Street Ball Show. I know you're a big YouTube guy, watch basketball all the time. Tell me, like, who in the street ball world, whether past or present, that you admire? Street balls.
I like Hezzy God and my boy Ty Glover. Them two I'm looking at right now. Yep, I'm looking at them two right now. Them guys are something else.
My guy Ty, I love Ty, bro.
Yeah, Ty is crazy.
And Hezzy just gets it done. Like,
Hezzy's a bucket.
Yeah, Hezzy just he just get it done. He just gets it done. Straight done.
He plays with attitude. He plays with grit. He's entertaining. He does it all. And bro, hey, he might shoot better than you. I'm just saying.
he could have that. He's a guard. He's supposed to have that. I'm 6'8".
I'm just saying. I used to watch his videos. I didn't know if it was just like highlights, but watching him play in the street ball league, bro, that thing is automatic. It's not.
I know, man. It's crazy. I played with him before. That's the crazy part.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I played with him. We was at this lab event. He was just taking over. I was just standing there. I just kept looking. You know what? He's cooking. I'm gonna let him do that. I was just standing there.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah,
I know.
Hezzy's a real deal. So is Ty.
He's for real. Ty.
Ty. You know, Ty's like a kind of like a player like you. Like he's bigger. He's obviously not built like you.
The same height.
I would say he's a really good jump shooter as well. Really athletic and pretty underrated on defense as well.
No, for sure. He sits.
Yeah, he sits. He sits.
Yeah, I seen it.
But yeah, so last thing before we get you out of here.
Yep.
You've been going through a lot of new things, everything changing, but it seems like you just keep getting better and moving up. So anybody who's watching at home right now, just give them some free game, a piece of advice that you live by every day.
All right. So here's my advice, man. Not like about 3 months ago, not a lot of people knew who I was, man. All I had to do was play one good game in the right moment, and that damn near changed my life. being underrated my whole life. You just like it's sad if it's gonna like put you down. But all you gotta do is just look up and just keep like busting your butt, man, working out every day, just having that hope that you're gonna make it one day. And that's what I did, and now I have a chance and I got an opportunity to show everybody what I can do because I got a lot of eyes on me now. And for you guys at home, man, just keep it going, man. Don't give up, man.
That's awesome, man. It's crazy your perspective already, being a young man as yourself and the way you look at it, because you know that's something that people struggle with. You've seen a lot of obstacles so far. I imagine you played against a lot of the top players in LA before this, and did your thing, and you felt like you got the short end of the stick. So you always got to see it through. Keep working, keep grinding, because you never know when your opportunity is going to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. That's crazy.
Right.
Marcus, we appreciate you, dog, for being on the street.
Man.
And we'll make sure you guys come through at the league this Sunday to watch Marcus
come through.
Westminster House in Westminster, California. It's all day. And before we go, Marcus, shout out all your social medias.
Hey, y'all go follow my my Instagram. It's at the Marcus Adams Jr. My Twitter, Marcus Adams 21, and can't forget about TikTok. It's _MMARRCUS. Y'all go follow that for me.
MMA,
baby.
MMA.
All right, big dog. Appreciate you, and we'll see you
soon. All right,
soon.
man. Thank y'all for having me, man. I'll see y'all later.
Peace.
That's a guy right there. That's the #1 player in the class of
2024.
2024.
You know what, man? He's a lot more well spoken than I, because Marcus is really social, but I didn't know what to expect him to see him on camera. You know what I mean?
we dropped that video of him mic'd up the whole game. So
oh, that's different though.
Yeah.
That's different.
He didn't say no crazy word, no bad words or nothing.
If you guys want to see that video, make sure you guys go to our Instagram at the Chat Podcast and on Counter Magic Instagram as well.
Yeah.
All right, moving forward, we're going back to the street ball, baby. We got a big game next week.
I'm hyped for this one. This is the one right here, bro.
We got the Savage Squad taking on the East Coast Squad. All right. Last time we saw the East Coast Squad, they got a really good victory against the Midwest Squad, 3-2 in a 5-game set. I think this one is going to be a little more grimy though.
Oh, absolutely grimy. This is the good, the bad, and the ugly. This is it right here. I'm ready for this one.
You got Savage Squad, Nick Briz, who's the founder of the squad, who's he's a bucket. He talks shit. It's nothing new. Shit. Look at him. Just brings. And then you got Chauncey. You got Chauncey, who's we've seen him on plenty of occasions. He just gets it done. And then we got a slew of other players. My guy that's coming up, my favorite, who I said is kind of like Isaac.
This is our favorite right here.
We got
a walking savage.
Chauncey we seen. He could play. He's a great guy. Look at him. And then we got Carlos. Started off with a slap right.
Slap somebody.
I need to play that back like 5 times because like Carlos looks like he's the most intense guy on this team. We're saying a lot.
He's a risky guy. He's there to look. He don't care or lose his life. He's out there putting it all on the floor.
He'll
smacking people.
He'll die for this, bro. He'll die for the Savage Squad, bro. He's probably diving on the floor on the concrete.
Oh, for sure.
Look at him. Was that a liquid death or a beer? I'm not sure.
Beer, bro.
And then we got Big Easy. It's a Florida A&M alum, 6'8", 300 pounds.
That's a big man.
Man, all I know is I would not want to guard him.
You guarded him in the post? Could you hold him in the post?
Hell no, nah, bro.
You can have it. Take the layup. No.
Exactly. Look at him. Hey, I'm fouling. I don't care. I'm coming in with the elbow right here. I'm putting on the back. Look at him, bro. And he moves. Look how good he gets up. He throws his shirt off. You
taking the charge on him?
Hell no. I'm getting out the way. I'm
$1 million a charge.
Oh, $1 million? That's easy. Yeah. Millie, I'm taking that shot. But then, on the other side, we talked about how impressive the East Coast squad was in their win against the Midwest squad. They got camaraderie. They got team building. They got A. Millie, Duke Skywalker, Tim the Clam God Carter, and we got D-Bones, Malcolm Stevenson, and Island Boy Q. Now, I didn't know much about this team coming into that game, but they showed me they got real game. Everybody at every position can get a bucket. And also, they're not afraid to get down and play defense. And that's going to be the key in games like this. Because everybody can talk all the mess they want to talk, say whatever they want to say. But at the end of the day, in this type of game, you got to get stops.
It's going to be a scrappy game. More than stops.
We're backstage right now. All right, sorry guys, we dropped offline for a bit, but you see, we got a big time matchup right now. The East Coast squad is going to come and bring it. I think they got enough tenacity to get this done. I think the East Coast squad's going to run it.
Man, all I know is I'm going to have my popcorn ready for this one because anything can happen. The game might get shut down before it ends.
Carlos slapped somebody.
Carlos might slap somebody, and then next thing you know, people trying to pop trunks, and then you know how it goes, man. You know how it goes.
I think I said this 2 weeks before, but I think we're going to have Cheese follow him everywhere.
We need like 5 cheeses there. We need 2 on every corner.
That's
and
facts.
One just walking through the court, making sure nothing pops off. Because sheesh.
Be ready, guys. November 2nd, live on the Caffeine app, 8 p.m. or is it 5 p.m. Eastern? I'm not sure. I can't really read that.
That's 8 p.m.
8 p.m. Eastern time. You got the East Coast squad versus the Savage squad. Be ready for that. I know I'm going to be tuned in. Speaking of, we got some more Ball is Life street ball news. Street ball league at OGP went final last week, and that final was crazy, bro. Craziness.
Tell me about it. Tell me about
it. We had the luxury of doing the score clock during the game, and it was a game between the West Siders, which is Cesar Guerrero's team and Monstar's team, versus the Hezzy fam, which, as you know, is Hezzy God.
Hezzy God comes with that burner,
and you know what? There wasn't many surprises. Hezzy's team in every game had gotten down early, but came back and made it a game, and that's exactly what happened. But the difference this game was Cesar Guerrero.
Caesar salad. Oh my gosh, was not missing. Shooting from damn near half court. Clip.
Got some homemade clips from Isaac right here. Some homemade footage, some behind the scenes footage.
Mm-hmm.
And Caesar got off to an early start. Ended up having, I want to say 36 points, including 8.
No, don't disrespect him. He had like 40, 38, 40.
I took stats, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
My bad.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I took stats on
So
myself.
you cheated him on his points. Crazy.
I didn't cheat him on his points.
I'm just kidding.
He had 36 points, including 8 from behind the arc. And he just set the tone for the West Siders crew, who got up early, really early on the team, and were able to hold on with the last play. That was crazy. For you guys that weren't there, Hezzy's team was down by 3 with a few seconds left. Got an N1 tip in, down by 1. The guy missed the free throw. And then ensued for the last few seconds, everybody was trying to tip it in, but they couldn't do it. So West Siders came back with the victory. Now we got some things over here.
Yeah, no, that game was crazy, man. Hezzy's team almost came back, almost got the dub, tied the game up.
Yeah.
It was a good game, man. Really intense, super intense.
Like the really effective thing was like, it's crazy because I want to say that I want to tell you guys that they had some crazy like scheme or whatever, but Caesar just got hot at the right time. Monstar did pretty good from the floor, but Caesar didn't really even call for screens or whatever. He just took advantage of when they had their hand down, and that's big, especially in a championship game like that. High intensity, had a lot of calls, a few near ejections, as we remember.
Yeah. We almost got an ejection like every day.
Yeah.
It gets way too intense out there.
We almost had a Hezzy Monstar part 2. It didn't happen, though. They got it down. But all in all, it was a great game.
Well, let's talk about it, though, because remember, we were waiting for about 45 minutes because Hezzy was late.
Like,
Caesar was over there like this.
yeah, locked in.
An hour before, plus the 45, like damn near 2 hours, Caesar was getting shots up.
Locked in.
And they were playing ones. We thought they were going to be tired, but nope, they were ready. They came to play. Caesar was ready to play that day.
Absolutely. Well, on another note, like the Street Ball League, to me, seeing it in person, also seeing it on YouTube was a great product. And I really hope that we get to see it again in the future.
Yeah, it was absolutely dope. That was fun.
All right. Now we move on to the main event, which we didn't have an edition this week, but we're going to go over last week. King of the Court. We had a first in King of the Court history.
Yeah.
We came to a King of the Court contest at the end. You'll see what that is. First game, we had Ty Glover versus Nas. And Nas got out to a quick start hitting jumpers, right?
Yeah. Nas started off hot, and then, Ty uses athleticism, came in, pulling 3 balls, hitting it. When Ty hits his 3 balls, bro, he's damn near unstoppable because he can put it on the floor, get to the rim. He's pretty quick. He's quick enough. And dude, 6'7", 6'8".
No question. And Nas brought it different. You guys saw week 10, he came out with the King of the Court victory, so he's trying to defend his title. He's a big body guy that can move. And, we saw Ty struggle with that a little bit with Deion Wright in the past. But Ty was able to squeak out this victory in game 1 of King of the Court week 11.
Man, it's a big victory because Nas is a really good player. And he was playing hard on D. He was playing good defense. Like, this was a great matchup right here. This King of the Court was great.
Hey, you got 2,500 on the line. You got to do whatever you can to get that.
It all. You scratching, elbowing.
So game 2, we had Nas versus D-Bones. And we all know what D-Bones does. D-Bones is a big body as well. And this was like a matchup of
moves, bro.
Like
Look
players.
at these moves.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Oh my gosh. That's a Kyrie Irving move right there.
Ain't no way some guy built like a linebacker should be able to do that. It's nasty. Nasty Nas.
Nasty
Exactly.
Nas. Absolutely nasty.
Nasty Nas.
He got game, bro. He's smooth. He's a really good basketball player.
But D-Bones came out. He was really intense. This was a close, tightly contested game. But Nas ended up squeaking out the dub at the free throw line, which this is always a controversial thing, right? Like winning ones at the free throw line. We always talk about that.
Yeah,
I think
it's
that's
tough,
street ball, but it's the rules, and you play with the rules, and you follow them. And Nas took advantage of it and knocked down the shots. So Nas came up with the victory.
Hey, 2,500. I'm taking the dub any way I can. Give me my free throws.
So this one came down to Ty and D-Bones. Now remember, if D-Bones wins this one, we go to a King of the Court contest at the end, since everyone won one. And this was a tight battle as well. You see Ty hitting tough shots. D-Bones playing really tough defense, and this one was tightly contested.
Ty was really hitting, bro. Like, when he's hitting threes like that, like I said, scary hours.
Scary Larry. But yeah, so Ty came out quick, but D-Bones quickly rebounded and got the necessary stops to make this a game and eventually squeaked it out, which brought us to our first King of the Court ending. Now, basically what that means is everybody won one game in the 3 games. So now they go 1-on-1, and whoever gets the 5 points first takes the dub.
Takes the money home, man.
Look at that. Yeah, this was a crazy one. Look at
that was a big time highlight right there. Ty hit it.
Ty's
back, got fouled,
and then
3.
Then D-Bones hit the tough shot.
D-Bones said, "Yo,
to win the game." So
we're done with that. Give me my money. Look at him. Give me my money.
Kind of like Nip. So we go to our King of the Court contest. 1-on-1. The guy off goes on defense first, and Nas got out. He was scoring. But this one, it's a new realm. We've never seen it before, and you could tell that some guys were more ready than others.
No, for sure. I thought Nas was going to take it, honestly. I love Ty. I feel like Ty is a great player, 1-on-1 player too. But man, D-Bones came out. Honestly, after D-Bones took off his shirt, he just started spazzing out. At that point, he was just a killer.
Shirtless.
He was Rambo.
Shirtless D-Bones, eh?
Yeah, shirtless D-Bones is a scary sight, bro.
I ain't mad at that. But look at this. You got a lot of different difficult shots. D-Bones came out, got the necessary stops, and got the necessary scores as well to get this W and the $2,500.
$2,500. Sheesh.
So we're watching a recap. This is
Hey, chill out.
This is a slew of
He said
highlights.
Isaac likes some shirtless. Hey, watch your mouth.
Hey,
Watch your mouth.
hey, you on the pod zesty.
Hey, you gotta chill out, bro.
So,
Hey. Oh. It's true though. Go watch the clip.
no, for
Took
real.
the
though.
tee off, spazzed out. He got mad. Took it off. He was down. Took
Yeah.
it off. He said, "All right, come on." Came in, got the dub, and then finished off the king of the court.
So talk to me, man. Like we've watched every King of the Court so far. Was this the best one ever?
I think so. Yeah. Listen. The fact that everybody beat everybody and it went down to the final three, that's different. That was dope to see. But I wish Ty and Nas would have came with some more stuff because they let D-Bones just go crazy. He just came in and chopped them up.
Is that more Ty and Nas or is that D-Bones being that good? I mean, we've seen D-Bones a lot. We've seen D-Bones a lot. Like King of the Court and in the Midwest East Showdown, he's just got it. Like he can play. And when you got $2,500 on the line,
You could play.
like this ain't about highlights, bro. This ain't about breaking ankles. This is about getting stops and getting buckets. I think that's more of a tribute to D-Bones. Really.
Man, if I was in there, I'd be playing like a penitentiary hooper. I'm hard dribbles, jump stop, pump fake, layup.
You lose because like the foul rule is you don't hit free throws.
No, on offense, I'd be doing that.
Okay.
I'm power dribble to the cup, layup.
You think Uncle Scoob? How do you think he would have fared against that trio?
Uncle Scoob got one-on-one game, man. That would have been good. It would have been good to see him in there.
I think Uncle Scoob would have ran
I
out.
thought Nas was going to pull it out, honestly. The way his game was looking, he got game, man. His game is real fluid.
No question.
Downhill, Frank was talking about it the whole time. He was like, downhill, he's just so like patient.
Yeah. Everybody, well, first off, shout out to D-Bones for the Week 11 win.
Big time dub.
Really big time dub. Every time I see it, man, I be wanting to get out there and take my stab at it, but I probably get clapped. But
What?
pause, relax. All right, so everybody knows. You guys probably already follow the Ball is Life channel on YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, follow the page, and turn on your notifications. All right.
Do that.
Now we got our favorite segment of the week, Street Ball Clip of the Week. We got some really good ones for you guys. So let's check it out. Who's first?
You go first. See what you got now.
Man, I got one that just blew me out of the water when I saw this on social media. 16-year-old girl right here with the casual catch at the elbow, one dribble, and she just spun into the easy flush, bro.
God.
Yamming it. Like, is this where women's basketball is headed?
Hey man, we got Victor, who's 7'10", doing what he's doing. Now we got this. Hey, basketball is evolving, bro. Like, what is going on? Do you see how she's dunking that right there? That's a Dwight Howard dunk.
Like for me, like I enjoy basketball, so like I'll watch women's basketball, and enjoy it. I know that everybody we'll get to that right now. Everybody doesn't watch women's basketball, but I think if this is where we're heading,
that's scary,
bro. Like I can't even do that.
I can't dunk. Only on a great day. It has to be a great day.
I don't know if I could ever do that like that easily, let alone at 16 years old. So I didn't catch the young lady's name, but shout out to you. That's crazy. I love where women's basketball is going right now.
No, that's big time right there.
We already got the jumpers, got the crossovers. We get the dunks. It's gonna be scary, Larry.
Hey, I could guard it 1-on-1 though.
Nah, absolutely not.
You don't think so?
She'll cook you, bro. Bro, remember we went to 24 and P was giving you buckets?
Yeah, I got. Oh, why am I always getting got, man? I just gotta shut it down. I gotta retire.
Because you talk all this, but you don't put it in work.
Hey, I haven't been in the lab.
All talk,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, I gotta chill.
All talk.
Good, though. It's all good. Let's go to mine, man. Let's go to my clip of the week. So we got two of these moves right here. We got D-Bones with the tough finish over Ty. 6'7". He was probably like 8'9" right there on that finish. And we got Ty with the step back. He hit a lot of those that day, but he got fouled on this one. I mean, which move do you think was the most toughest, bro?
You know what? I'm gonna say Ty. First off, I mean, D-Bone's finishing over Ty, who's lanky. But that step back, falling away at the 3-point line, and getting fouled, it doesn't get any tougher than that to me.
Off of, what do you go through the legs?
Yeah, that step back is nasty. Ty has a package.
Did he travel?
No,
he kind of almost traveled when he first got the ball.
That's the lengthiness. Look.
Yeah, no, it's just so lengthy. It looks like it.
Yeah,
you got that. That was a good gather.
Used his body, which Ty's little skinnier guard. He used his body, got enough separation, and fell back and still hit that shot.
Right.
There's nothing more impressive.
This D-Bone shot was crazy though. Like, that was a Kobe beam. He had it all the way up here. That's a tough shot.
Yeah.
I don't know, but Ty came with some.
But that, all I know is I don't think Ty traveled, but that's kind of what that shot that Ty hit right there. That's kind of how it looks like when Isaac's trying to guard me in one-on-one.
Here you go. You always talking, man. We gotta run them ones, man.
Hey, we might have to have a little special, like next time we do King of the Court, have a little like featuring Dom and Isaac one-on-one.
I'll play so hard if we were on live.
We're
not getting no shots off. I'm hacking.
What we playing for?
We playing for the dub on the live.
Yeah, but what the stakes up?
Shoot, nothing. The live.
Y'all put some money.
I'm not putting money up.
Why not?
I'm good.
I'm not sure how this works right now. We got a few minutes left. We're at the end of our segment. Does anybody have any questions? Are we fielding questions?
You got any questions? Go ahead, hit this one.
I see the comments. Bear with us. This is new. This is a new platform for us, so we're not really sure. Since we don't have any questions, bro. All right. We got
you go. What?
We got the end. We got the NBA season right now. Who's your favorite to win the title so far after 2 weeks?
The Warriors, even though they lost. Yeah. Oh, here you go. Why I gotta be all that? Why I gotta be all Bro, the Warriors, they're coming back for the shit, bro.
You really think so?
Yeah, I believe it. Who you got? The Suns?
I'm gonna pick a dark horse, and this is on live, so you guys might be tripping on me for this later because I'm tripping. But I'm gonna say Ben Simmons is gonna get it together. The Nets are gonna get their defense together.
He's been in the lab getting jumpers up
and the Nets are gonna win the NBA title. I said it here, and when they win at the end of the year, we're gonna play this clip whenever we're doing our show. Don't say I didn't tell you.
Okay.
And if they go 17-55 or 17-65, you can do the same thing. All right?
That's fair.
I'm gonna own it.
Take it to the chin, man.
But yeah, so we appreciate you guys being on with us today. Make sure you guys check this out. We're now on YouTube, so make sure follow the Ballers Live channel, which I know most of you guys do. But like, subscribe, put on your notifications for the show. We really appreciate you guys. My name is Dom.
My name is Isaac.
And this is Street Ball Week 11. We out.
Sir.